Okay, what are my thoughts on this upcoming show? I would say, just like my predictions until we get more updates. Yeah, it looks like Derek and Nick are close to battling it out. Derek looks amazing, so we'll start with Derek. Derek's a former Mr. Olympia, so on paper, he's the one to win and the one to lose the show. And Derek just has a wow factor about him for being a past 212 champion to now Mr. Olympia champion, past Olympia champion. Like, he just came off like beating Samson at once. So like, he's just running off a good track. I just don't know. I don't know. It could be taken. So this one's a really close one. It's hard to find out who would win this because Nick Walker's most latest post looks amazing. I'll quickly show these that where his freakish look of the mutant is like definitely back. His legs are full again, compared to what he did the last showing, which wasn't so bueno. He really looks like he's gained his mass back. That freakish look that helped him, get the spot he got last time in the Olympia. So, and he's coming back, now a year plus after the hamstring tear, all that. So like he really looks like he's got his density and freakish look back, which is what helped him win. Like, if you look at his biceps, like his arms are like really amazing. His chest kind of lacks because of, in the front double bicep at least, because of his overpowering shoulders and arms and whatnot. And his waist is kind of bigger, so it takes away. But still, like, his legs grew, his back's good. Like, he will be a good challenge for Derek, and Derek a good challenge for him. Martin is the one that can sneak in anywhere there. I just don't know how well he'll do. He did his guest posing. He was like 3 weeks out, I think. And he looks amazing. He looks really good. He just always kind of looks, because he doesn't have a freak factor, and because most of the aesthetic guys, like Samson, when I like it, like, they just don't, they don't pop out until they're next to people. And then you can, like, when they're next to their other competitors, like, oh, okay, there's just a perfect flow to his physique, and he's dense, and he's big, but those other guys are just easier to pick out because, like, Derek has freak parts, Nick Walker has freak parts. Like, we know Derek's gonna win in the back, for sure. Like the lat spread and maybe back double bicep, upper body wise, and lower body probably Nick. But anyways, they just like can go shot for shot on those. But Martin looks like he just looks so balanced. It's kind of easy to overlook him, to be honest. But when he's next to them, it'll be really hard because his prettiness, quote unquote, in quotation marks, could be the deciding factor to have him place, I think, second. I still think Derek has the highest probability to win. If I was a betting man, I'd bet on Derek probably. But Nick has such momentum now. It looks like even other people are noticing, like, hey, maybe we should believe in Nick again. And, the Nick Walker haters are being silenced, it sounds like. They're not talking a lot. I think we have Michael Krizo, we have Good Vito, and William Bonac, who are all coming up on that next show. And those are all, like, honorable mentions that will be battling probably for 4th, 5th, and 6th for the top 6. But I don't think, like, even though, Krizo's a freak, right? He's just a Good Vito's legs are by far some of the best legs out there on the IFBB. And then you have, like, William Bonac, who's definitely improved. Just so much more. Even though he's, like, he's aging backwards. So, I don't know. Like, it's going to kind of take away from those guys just because I do believe that those first 3 are in just, like, a different level. That these other 3 are shadowed, even though they're amazing themselves. Like, I truly believe all these top 6 deserve to be in the Olympia. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. But if I were a betting man, I would bet Derek barely beating Nick. Martin barely losing to Nick. And this is just, like, going off the cuff. All right. Like, and then William Bonac, I think, will go next. Good Vito. And then Krizo. Michiel, or however you say his first name, Krizo. So that's my predictions. I don't know. There'll probably be more up. I might change if there's, like, someone else and does, like, a, hey, look, here's where I'm at. And then I'll be, oh, shoot, like, that was stupid of me. So, but yeah, that's my predictions. I think it'll be a good show, one worth watching and talking about for a while, because we have such a good, upcoming show. So that's my predictions. Samson, just like quick, like honorable mention, Samson did some posing, and he said it was like the best reception he's ever gotten, and he loved it. He looked good, like nothing, I guess, ridiculous, but he definitely did look amazing because he is like off, this off season. And when he says he's like off, he's like, I bet he's just like on TRT quote unquote levels, maybe HGH, but he's like not off. Is what I believe. Like I think the new off is definitely more cruising. He might, unless he said it before that he's been off of everything, and if he's still doing that protocol, I don't know what Merrick Health has him do. Then he's still doing it. But if like he needs testosterone, then he'll be on like some test still. Another honorable mention. You have Rough Diesel. And he looks amazing. Like he looks the best ever. You have Larry Wheels, gonna do another show. He looks awesome. Like when you see him, even compared to like other pros, like Wesley, Larry Wheels just doesn't look. You can see the difference. I guess quality. It's just crazy to me because it's wild. Sam Sulek will be doing Pittsburgh Pro. Let's see what else. Other news. Eddie Hall just beat another guy, Marius, whatever, and then his first like MMA fight. That would be a freaky fight, like to fight someone like that. We have overall the most exciting is obviously going to be the battle between Derek, Nick, and Martin Fitzwater, and then it'll be exciting to see everyone else how they show up because Good Vito, like I said, William and Michael Krizo can come in. I think Michael Krizo's back just takes away like any chances of him really, really winning any of those other guys because their backs are just too good. But if you take his upper body and side shots, like Krizo's just insane. But he just doesn't have enough girth or width in his back compared to the other guys and even detail. But he definitely looks way more conditioned. And who knows, William Bona, if like any of those guys come off, like let's say Nick all of a sudden stresses out and comes off and comes off a little weird, or so does Martin. Like I can see William coming in right after that. Like that's how good William is. I can see William coming in battling with Derek Lunsford. Although I still think Derek would win. Maybe it's the more younger, clean, polished look. I don't know, but I still think Derek in the end would win. So those are my predictions. Hope you guys enjoy. As always, have a good one.